Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jeff Baker. I had a question come in about my recent brisket video, and the question was, how did I set up my grill to act as a smoker so I could cook a brisket on there? Let me just show you really quick. So, the regular gas grill, you can do indirect cooking on it by turning off your middle burners and using the two outer burners indirectly, so you'd cook your meat in the center. Well, our brisket took up almost the whole grill, so we really had to get a little bit creative to come up with our indirect cooking method for that. So what we did first was remove the upper grate. That gives us a big open space for cooking. So to get an indirect grill, you need to isolate your food from the flame. You don't want your flame right underneath your food, or otherwise it's direct grilling, it's not indirect. So we already know that our brisket was going to take up most of the grill, so we couldn't just turn off our center burners and cook it in the middle. You could if it was a 5 or 6 pound brisket, a smaller piece. I have done that before, where you cook it right in the middle. Leave the two middle burners off and just have your outer burners on. And it works really good that way. But being as ours was huge, we had to do something different. So we started with, I have some of these fire bricks, and I wrapped them in aluminum foil. And I set them on the grill, like this. I'm not wrapping them in foil right now because I'm not really going to cook. So I had it set like that, and then I took the grill grate from another grill that I have, and I placed it across like that. And then what that did was it let me put a drip pan in the middle that took up almost the whole grill, so I still had a space on either side for the heat to come up around. But the grill pan did two things. It separated the flame from the meat, which caused it to be indirect cooking, and it also caught a lot of the juice and fat that was dripping, so we didn't have a ton of flare-ups. It actually worked really well. And then to get the smoke, I took some wood chips, I think they were hickory, and soaked them in water, or you could use beer or apple juice, whatever kind of, something that would go along with your marinade or rub, and soak them for at least an hour or two. A little bit longer I think works a little better. Wrap them up in aluminum foil, poke the foil full of holes, and then you can place them along the sides so that they start to kind of burn inside that foil, and you get that smoke. And that's how we did it. It's pretty simple, but it worked really well. Good indirect cooking. So I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Thanks a lot.